showing off what this truck has in it, and I thought it would be exciting for some viewers who are enthusiasts with anything GM or Chevy related. 5.7 liter V8 4x4 automatic transmission. This is a custom job. This is got an extended cab. It's lifted. It's the Z71 model off-road. This is what I have here in my shop today, and I thought that it would be really cool if I had the owner be on board and tell us a little bit about this truck and about what he's done to it and kind of how he got the truck and all that kind of good stuff. So this is the owner, John. John, you are also my customer, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you brought your truck here. This is an amazing opportunity for me to film it and do a show and tell and kind of showcase your truck here. John, introduce yourself.
Hey, how you doing, guys? John Tibbet here. Basically, I fell in love with this body style, so I bought this truck about 4 years ago, and it was not like what you see now.
And I'm going to kind of move over here, John, so we can kind of show.
The original engine had over 300,000 on it, so me and a friend of mine, I bought a new engine, rebuilt tranny, and we put it all in. With the engine, we added the chrome valve covers. We also added the K&N cold air intake. We've also got JBA headers on the truck, and they are California emissions headers. They have to be. I also put a aluminum oil pan on here that has a greater volume. I believe it holds 6 quarts or 6.5.
And I'll put a picture of that, guys, in the video as well.
And then we also put in a high output oil pump on it. The other things that I've done to the truck. So it has the new catalytic converter that hooks into a Flowmaster exhaust. Coming out the back, they call them bologna slices.
Want to go have a look at that, John?
Yeah, let's do that. And they're all chromed out, as you can see, real nice. It gives the truck that V8 sound that you really want to hear. So the other things we've done, I can't remember the company did it, but we did a 3-inch lift on the truck with 31-inch tires, 17-inch rims.
And these are 17-inch American Eagle with Falcon all-terrain tires. These are meaty tires, man. Very cool. And the pedal liner, bed liner, and then the top diamond plate protectors on the top of the bed.
And I also put a new rear window in here. Used to have a slider. I went to a solid window.
Oh, that's cool. Didn't even notice that.
We've also redone the headlights and turn signals. They're all new.
Yeah, they definitely look great.
The whole underneath of the truck has been redone. CV boots, CV axles. That's all been redone. That takes us to the interior, and this is all Highlands Upholstery did all the work here. So this was.
And I'll put a picture of that business card in the video.
These seats actually came out of a '93 Suburban. I took them out. Me and my wife actually took them out, and the center console had a bench seat in it. I took that out and put these in, and had them completely redone. They also put in new carpet. So, yeah, we're getting there.
Very clean.
With everything, we've got about $16,000 into the truck.
Wow, so that's a good chunk of change, John.
Well, I'm sure some people will tell me that I'll never get that, but I don't plan on selling it.
No, this is a truck. This is a truck you don't want to sell. This is for your pleasure. This is yours.
Yeah. It's the day I bought it, my wife said I could see the smile on your face when you first got in it. So, yeah, it's a real nice truck. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't remember if you mentioned in the very beginning of the video when I did the intro, how did you obtain this truck originally? I'd like to hear that story. John already told me, but I'd like to hear it again.
I had a 2014 F-150 STX Ford and got tired of making car payments. So I come home one day and told the wife, said, I'm tired of making car payments. So I got on Craigslist. I found this truck that day. It was on a Friday. And the guy was in Woodland, second owner, so I'm the third. he wanted $3,300 for the truck. I went out to Woodland, looked at the truck, drove it, told him I wanted it, offered him $2,600. He told me no that day, but he had just bought a new Dodge. So the next day he called me, asked me if I had the money, which I did, and I took $2,600 out to him that day, and I had that truck. I had this truck that afternoon. And we've been together ever since.
That is awesome.
We're going to stay together.
That is awesome. Yeah. You know, it's funny. Whenever you get into some kind of a vehicle that you want to do custom work to it, or you want to do things to it, like I've done to my personal vehicle with my tow hitch and my push bar that I have on it, just the little things I've done to it, it makes it worth more to me. Because it's custom, people look at that as like, oh, well, that doesn't suit my needs, but we don't care about that. Us people who are into customizing and doing things different to our vehicles, it's worth more to us than just the regular person on the street who is looking at it to buy it, thinking of it as, you know, just the straightforward price that it should be. And that's just something that John here understands. He'll never get his money back out of it, but who cares? He doesn't plan on parting with this anytime soon, and it's worth more to him than anybody else. So no, that's the value he sees in it.
This is a labor of love right here. So,
I love it.
And it's actually going to go to our grandson, who's 5 now. So
that's so cool.
It's going to be his first car when he turns 60.
Oh, he's gonna ride in here with Grandpa and just.
Another thing I didn't touch on this: the 4-wheel drive under this has all been redone. Jaw, gear, and axle, all new gears, all new seals. The drive shaft was rebuilt. It's all been redone.
That is awesome. I got some pictures of that all included in this video, you guys. And just trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to have on camera here to conclude this video. Basically, I know John because he found me on Yelp and decided to hire me to do some work on it. I found some leaks and I fixed them, and we got a few other little things to do to it, but those are just the sort of the casualties of war, so to speak, when you're doing a custom crate engine, 350 5.7, when you're doing a full transmission rebuild. I believe John said he had a shift kit in it, but he wasn't satisfied with it, so you took it out. Am I right on that, John?
Yeah, so the company that rebuilt the tranny the first time offered a shift kit at no cost. They're a friend of the family, so we threw it in there. A year down the road, it caused some other problems. It just wasn't shifting right, so I took it back, and they redid just went in and rebuilt another tranny for me, just a normal 4L60E, and now it shifts the way it's supposed to. So
nice, and that's all we care about. We just want it to work the way it's supposed to work, and
exactly.
You'll be a happy camper and satisfied, and just you feel good every day you drive this truck, knowing that those things are right, and feels good, and you know, the money you spent on it was worth it, because the end result is you have this massive beast with a 3-inch lift on it with these 17-inch tires and wheels. Amazing truck. John, I appreciate your time today. Thank you for being on my channel and making this video with me. Thank you for being my customer. I appreciate it. The last thing I wanted to have John do is, there's one more thing. It's got a custom alarm in it. It's a 2-way Viper alarm. It's really cool. How does that, where did you get that one? Did you get that here locally in Sacramento?
It's actually done by Paradigm. I forgot about that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool little system there. Show us the key fob real quick. I got a picture of that. This is a 2-way, so it's got a little LCD screen, and I believe if I'm not mistaken, a 2-way means that it can communicate with you, and you can communicate with the little module for the alarm.
It'll tell me if someone's messing with the door or touching the truck itself. It also tells me when the battery's dead. It tells me when the truck's locked or unlocked.
Very cool alarm.
It locks and unlocks the doors. The part I didn't do, and I should have, was for an extra $100, they would have thrown in the remote start. So I'm going to go back and get that done too.
Oh, cool.
And it also has an aftermarket stereo in it too.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it has an Alpine single deck CD player, and it's not lit up at the moment, but you can see this is a nice little head unit here, and really well done upholstery here, John. So hey, John, I just wanted you to fire it up real quick, and this will be the finale of this video. And